Hi, I am Liz Tenety. I am a 2007 graduate of the college where I studied government and theology. So even the theology majors can end up in the startup world. I'm the co-founder of Motherly, which is a digital platform supporting mothers through the journey of motherhood. And my co-founder, Jill Koziel, is also a Georgetown grad. But this summer, I had the great pleasure and I absolutely loved working with Rebecca Leathers of Gems Crown. She has built a company that's on a mission to empower people with textured hair, particularly women of color, through apparel that protects and enhances their style while also spreading empowering messages to their customer and through their customers. And what I've really admired about working with Rebecca is that she has an enormous amount of commitment to serving this customer, and she's put an enormous amount of work into this program. But she combines that firepower and that commitment with true flexibility and openness to feedback and new ways of serving her customer that she may not have previously imagined. Having that combination of dogged commitment and flexible openness is so critical in the entrepreneurial journey. It is rare to be able to do both of those things, and I think it's essential to your success. So I'm proud to work with Rebecca. Over to you.
Thank you so much, Liz. Hi, my name is Rebecca Leathers. I am the founder and CEO of Gems Crown. I recently graduated with a master's of management from the McDonough School of Business. Growing up, I went on a journey of embracing and loving my 4C natural hair. 4C hair is curly with tight coils, giving it an afro texture or puff. Unfortunately, I rarely saw people with my type of hair in media or even in my daily life. It took me some time to feel proud of my beautiful hair, knowing it's a gift from my ancestors who are kings and queens. That's why I created Gems Crown. Gems Crown was made to empower the millions of people with curly and coarse hair just like mine. I believe that your hair is your everyday crown you never take off, and for that reason, it's important to protect your crown. The name Gems Crown is special to me because my middle name is Gem, and also J in Gems Crown is in honor of my late stepfather who passed away a few years ago. He was a true king in my eyes, and that's why Gems Crown with a J came to be. We solved the problem of having unhealthy hair as a result of friction with materials such as cotton and polyester that sucks out moisture, leading to dry and dull hair, split ends, and long-term unhealthy hair and length retention problems. This can in turn lead to lower self-confidence and self-esteem, as many times when you look good, you feel good. And I also experienced that myself. I personally experienced knowing that if my hair doesn't look good, sometimes, that can go into how I act in various settings of my life, such as academically, emotionally, professionally, you name it, it's likely there. In addition, there's a lack of inclusion in the hair care and fashion space, and Gems Crown meshes these two worlds together. Our solution is to reduce friction with material such as satin and silk, which is more delicate on hair, and putting it into hair protection products that can in turn help to increase confidence, help to increase inclusion in the hair care and fashion space, and ultimately, while incorporating affirmations and encouragement, motivate and empower its users and improving mental health. During my experience in SLI, I had so many different goals, and here's a list of the many goals I had, and I'd like to highlight the three main ones, which were to finish my MVP, build an email list, and also establish a relationship with my manufacturers and suppliers. There were numerous key actions that I had that involved researching the different patents and trademarks of my competitors, and also creating a 23-page go-to-market strategy, articulating all the steps needed to go from raw product to in hand for the customers in 3 to 6 months. In addition, I worked on marketing material, created a survey to get information from customers in terms of doing customer discovery, but also I was prototyping and set up a pseudo company to begin testing the product design that I have in mind. I had some major findings involving patents. I learned that the satin insert that I first started to go into is it does have opportunity to have a patent. It is very patentable, as there's nothing in the sphere today. But even so, with the current opportunities with having satin inside of over-the-head articles of clothing, such as hoodies and hats, those are not currently patented. So there's opportunity to start off with those products, which I intend to do, and then expand and offer my satin inserts once this is happens with a customer base. And in addition, I was able to find a list of suppliers and manufacturers that were very reputable. I created over 10 designs, and also am more knowledgeable about the cost and timeline as well. And I did learn that it's important to go through with testing, hence why I began looking into what it could be, whether it's a luxury product that I would like to go into or a more accessible product I would like to go into. And that's why I began setting up this pseudo company, so I can get that feedback and implement that into Gems Crown upon launch. I had numerous revelations and lessons. I learned that it's important to give myself grace. I had a list of goals that I shared, and I made steps and great efforts towards each of them, but I did not 100% get to them as all of them, because it was a pivoting process. I learned that it's okay to pivot. I learned that things change. I went from an insert to having a different product as of right now. And then I also learned that it's important to explore, because there are so many numerous opportunities, and it's not going to be a linear journey. And in addition, I learned that I should go for no's. Let's say I have a goal of 27 no's, and I ask people to whatever that may be. And then in that process, I may be able to get 27 no's, or I could get, let's say, 30 yeses in that process, rather than getting 3 yeses, perhaps. And I also learned that the importance of mentors, because my mentors, Christy and also Liz, they opened my eyes so much. I learned so much from their journeys, so much from their suggestions, and just the different ways of thinking. And it really helped to improve my learning curve, and it also helped to build my confidence in the process. So I give them props, and I thank you all so much. My next steps is to continue building my pseudo company, Queen's Crown. We have the logo. I began with the website as well. And even I identified a manufacturer I'd like to work with their minimum order quantity of 50 pieces. And I'm going to be selling those pieces once they're received, and receive that feedback in order to see what's working well, what do customers want, and how I can implement that to launch successfully with Gems Crown. So please remember, you don't have to sacrifice your hair's health for fashion again, especially since your hair is your everyday crown you never take off. And that's exactly why Gems Crown is here to protect that. Thank you so much.